Hello everybody, my name is Jane and this is Intuitive Energies. I do readings for the Pisces Collective. I'm here to inspire, motivate you, and help you with the guidance of spirits to lead your very best life. And that is absolutely what I want for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to throw you breadcrumbs of maybe what the spirit world would like you to know to help you move forward in your life, okay? Right now I have a giveaway going. I post twice a day, so in between those 12 hours, I'm asking people to pick a card in each reading that would resonate the most with the reading and with yourself. If you guess right, as in what I've picked and what you picked matches, I enter you for the giveaway. If you pick something else but give me some really great insight on it, I might put your name in there again, okay? So, yeah, you get one clue. In other words, I get to pick more than one card, which is not fair, but you only get to pick one, okay? So pick your favorite one. In this case, I picked two cards, and you may have picked one or the other, but to me, they mean both the same thing. We have the Star in Illumination card from the last reading. You know, the star is illuminating the situation. So I'm not going to explain why I picked this card, but this is the one that I picked from the last reading this morning to bring forward as the ones that I picked which resonated the most in this reading. I am going to speak about it briefly because, well, we're going to talk about it in this reading because they're in the same day, and we're doing extended on this morning. So Spirit really wanted me to emphasize the fact that you guys have learned a lot. Okay, you've learned so much, even how to take energies that were like really throwing you off and you've turned it into something positive. It's such a beautiful thing. And yeah, I'm going to start right now picking cards for you. This is a soul coaching. I have different ways that you can support me if you'd like, other than just being here and hitting that subscribe button, that notification bell to all, and putting a like. Like helps, okay? All right, faith. Oh, look at that. My life is divinely guided, right? So you're finally having faith, is what Spirit is saying, in your life, okay? You're taking chances, you're leaping, you're doing great work. And you know, pride is a human thing, but I swear to God, I can feel them like cheering, okay? I can feel them feeling like elated and happy, okay? So that's definitely a feeling that you can have from Spirit. They're feeling great about your improvement and the things and the great strides that you have been making to help yourself move forward in your own life, okay? By seeing things in a different way for other people, you have actually opened up the doors in your own life. That is what this is saying, okay? All of these challenges that you keep facing, and just, it's like passing a test with flying colors. And they love the fact that you are starting to feel, you know, that you're having faith that your life is moving in directions that you really want them to, okay? Oh, that one just came. Whew. Okay, exposed and reveal. Yeah, for some of you, this experience was putting yourself really in the moment of feeling completely exposed to it, okay? You didn't put up your defenses to it like we usually do when something happens. We put up our defenses and go, it's not my fault, you're the one reacting badly, why are you doing this? But in this case, instead of just closing down like we usually did, we opened ourselves up, okay? We took the leap into raw feelings, raw emotions, and really, really, really took a look into it, okay? Let all the colors fly and see more than what the picture was showing. Wow, that was intense. Okay, that was good talking there, Spirit. There you go. Let's see. I've wanted to play with this deck all day. So let's see here. Okay. Changemaker makes waves. Ah, there you go. This is just saying that you've changed the way that you've dealt with things, and now you're making waves. But these waves are fantastic, okay? They're wonderful. Oh, I just noticed something. 45. 4 plus 5 is what? 9. 9 is divine, right? Exactly. So you are making waves. You are changing things to make life better for you, okay? So this is like, I like this. This is, they call it sacred activism. Speaking your truth, honoring your beliefs, okay? A peaceful warrior, capable of invoking extraordinary change. Now, those are some beautiful words right there. A peaceful warrior, capable and invoking extraordinary change. That is exactly who you are, okay? So you have just gone within yourself, okay, to just let yourself be raw, exposed, quiet, looking at things in a different way and making it work. Spinning it around so that it has made you into this person. This is so great. Yeah, so this is like Spirit saying you're fantastic there, Pisces, that you're doing the work that you need to do, okay? Integrate your knowing. I like this. So now they're saying that you've done this fantastic work, this beautiful work, Pisces. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Raw intention. What did I say? Exposed and revealed. That's what I said. You guys were raw. You let yourself be raw. I love this. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to leave it here. Okay. So this, you guys, is wonderful. Now they want you, I'm going back to this card. They want you to take this knowledge and make it part of who you are. Okay. It's not a one-time thing. They don't want you to just walk around and say, okay, I did it, and then go back to your old ways. No, they want you to really work hard at integrating that in your knowledge base of skills to use when situations like that arise, okay? I'm not saying you're not going to fall flat on your face, but they really want you to put clear intention of saying, this is the way I handle things now. This is the way I do things now. At all possibility, this is the way I handle things now, okay? Right. This is beautiful. Okay, so I am taking out, because there's such a love fest going on, I am taking out my adoptive mother's deck. This is her divination tool, and I'm going to ask her to come through and help us out, okay? She is one of my spirit guides. If you've been here long enough, you will know this. I call her Silicat and in her afterlife, because the energies are very different than when they were here. Okay. I don't know about her lessons. I think, yeah. She died kind of young. I think she took her exit point. Okay. The Tower. Oh my God, look at this. The Tower keeps coming out for us, Pisces. But in this deck, it's release and revelation. Okay? So in this reading, maybe not only this reading, but this Tower moment for some of you that we have been talking about for a while now has been about the situation that you've released, okay? You didn't hold on to a crumbling foundation. You released it and let it go. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. You didn't hold on to something, whatever the situation was that it was, you let it dissipate. Okay, I feel like it was a foundation of sand, and the rain came through and kind of just like make that castle crumble back to the ground. Okay, so you kind of let it go. You released it. Okay, and you let it reveal. See, that revelation is here again. Exposed and revealed. Okay, see this word is here, and it's here as well. Revelation. Okay, so you let whatever had to come through. Okay, you revealed to yourself that you could be raw, that you could be exposed, and you could still look at the situation and succeed. Okay, you didn't have to put up your dukes. You didn't have to. You gained high ground. You had the Seven of Wands this morning, but you gained high ground without having to fight, having to throw, the sword down and, just cut everybody on the way. You just did it yourself. Okay, you just did it, and you had faith. Okay, that's trusting yourself and the divine to get you through things. That's a very powerful thing, Pisces. You may not realize just how powerful or how special that is, but Spirit really wants you to know, I can't make this stuff up. Yeah. Okay, so this is peace and healing. This card has peace and healing. So exactly. You found peace in the middle of a storm. Look at that. Look at you, okay? You found peace and you found healing in the middle of the storm. In the middle of a storm, of a crap storm, you just stood there and went, yep, I'm going to do this differently this time, and I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it for me, okay? I'm going to fix it. You fixed it for you, okay? But by fixing it for you, you helped other people as well. Like I said, you turned that energy and turned it into something different, something positive. That has repercussions to everybody else who is in your life, okay, in this situation. You turned it around and you gave it to somebody else in a better way. Instead of, being, when somebody's mad at you, turn around and be mad at somebody. Somebody was mad at you, you turned around and you were kind to somebody else. You flipped it. You flipped it, okay? You made it something special and different. I'm as impressed as they are with you, Pisces. I think you're fabulous, okay? The Magician. Willpower and creation. Changemaker makes waves. I love that. Okay? Look at that. You have the magic and the power to do all of that. You always have. You just needed to believe in yourself. You need to really look at the situation and make it different and make it better. And you did, Pisces. You're awesome, okay? Know that you are awesome. This is great. Yep, this is great. Oh, okay. And the Love card came out. It came out this morning with the blue card and Transformation, which is the Death card. So these came out again. This is the same reading, okay? The Love card is choice and trust, and Transformation is transition and liberation. Oh, look at that! Okay, and they go to integrate your knowing. So this is important, you guys, okay? Look at these beautiful colors, okay? You have the green popping out. You may not see it, but this card in the background is green, and you have some purples coming out. So you have love, and you have transformation. Integrate your knowing, okay? Love has transformed you. Your love has transformed you. So beautiful, so poignant right there. Love has transformed you. The way you handled this situation by flipping the hatred and the anger into service, into kindness, into love, has transformed the way you do things. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with you guys. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. I'm sending you lots of love. My little human body can possibly send you with my big spirit. I'm sending you as much love. I hope that you can feel it in this reading. I'm feeling raw. I think you guys are great. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to keep going here. Ooh. Right. The World. Look at that. Fulfillment and celebration. Okay? This is like a prediction of things to come for you with the World card, okay? It's completion. It's completion of a successful stage. I feel like I'm in a game where they're going complete. You have successfully completed stage, whatever, okay? Let's move on, okay? But in this case, this is a big one too, okay? These are like successful stages that are moving in leaps and bounds. I'm not taking any of these. It just kind of went a little nuts. So it's not that I don't like them. I saw the Queen of Feathers, which is me. So it's just, I guess, my guide letting me know that it's my validation. I probably need to meditate on her. I haven't visited her in a while. All right, the Five of Feathers, strategy and resilience, right. Being exposed, the Five of Feathers is the Five of Swords. So this is like you took defeat and you turned it into a success, okay? So you strategized and became resilient, okay? And you have shined through this, absolutely. Okay, by being exposed, by revealing your intent of saying, no, I'm not taking this, and I'm going to be raw. Look at that person, you know, laying down in the eye. I'm going to be that raw person. I'm going to take all that raw emotion and that love, and I'm going to turn it into something different. Look at you. Look at you turning into the brilliant illumination that overcame, okay, and was resilient to this kind of defeat. Absolutely, okay? Changemaker, 10 of Feathers, recovery and transformation. So here's transformation again, okay? This is the 10 of Swords. This is the end of a stressful situation, okay? By doing this, you ended a stressful situation and you changed it into something different. This is all this is saying. It's repeating the same thing, okay? You put a swift end to that and turned it into something better. And you changed it. You changed the energy. But this is all them repeating the same thing. You changed the negative into the positive. Okay? It's as simple as that. This reading is as simple as that. You turn something negative into a positive. That is so hard to do. Some people say, oh yeah, big deal. It is a big deal. Because as humans, when we start going down a negative path, you know how hard it is to turn it into something positive and happy. Very hard. Usually only meditation and sleep will help you like reset those emotions. Sometimes you have to call it a day, okay? But to be able to do it, regardless of if you had to meditate or sleep on it or whatever you had to do to get it there, you did it. And that in itself is special. That in itself is one of the best that's a big one. That's a biggie, okay? Because that means you took control of your emotions. You didn't let the day or the person take over you. You took over the situation. There. So this is the Three of Crystals. So this is the Three of Pentacles, okay? So it's collaboration, productivity. So this is like a divine, this is my Three of Pentacles is spirit, okay? So it's underneath the integrate your knowing, okay? So you transformed everything into love. They're saying this is a divine gift to you, okay? This was like a divine gift for you to take with you, like a present, something to put in your goodie bag that's going to serve you very well in the future. And it's a gift from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from your angels, whoever you are like meditating on, whoever you feel the presence of, who is bringing light into your life. This was a gift from them to you, okay? Right. Okay. Oof. All right. Two of Shells, Two of Hearts, Two of Cups, union and harmony. Look at that. This is so beautiful, okay? You have the release, revelation. You have the world completion to bring you harmony and union. So it's so good. This is so good. All this faithful belief in yourself and your ability to do things, you've created all of this change. Nothing better than that, okay? Do you know that even if it's within yourself, okay, without anybody around you, if you carry that kind of energy with you and emotion, that you're going to attract other people to you, okay? If some of you, I'm hearing, if some of you have been trying to attract love, people are attracted to light, okay? Just be careful who's attracted to you. The Page of Crystal is the Page of Pentacles. So this is ideas and discipline, okay? So by having new ideas and being disciplined to what you did, okay? Like in other words, when it took some discipline for you to not go down the path of the negative. You really had to do some work here, okay? But you decided to try this new idea. It really, really helped you out. And they want you to always be open to that, okay? When you have something that doesn't feel good, you have to open yourself up to see if there are any other choices, regardless if it feels like there are none, okay? They want you to stay open to this knowledge, to gaining this new knowledge and getting this useful advice from Spirit to move forward in your life and do the things that you're supposed to, okay? Beautiful. Okay. Couple more cards there, Pisces. The Page of Acorns. Discovery and enthusiasm. This is the Page of Wands. You're getting all this new kind of energy, as you would if you were a student, because you've opened yourself up to all of this. Again, this is new ideas. They're both new ideas, okay? But this is like, this is you being childlike and fearless in your knowing, being that change maker. You've taken the first few steps of just taking the leap of faith here, okay? Of just going, I'm going to make this change and I'm going to see where it goes. You were fearless, okay? You took that chance and you went, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be optimistic about it, and I'm learning to use this energy to meet the goals that I need to be meeting, okay? It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's always gorgeous. Okay, one more. They're probably in this world like 3 more, but let's see. No, one more, please. One more for Pisces. Thank you. The King of Acorns, which is the King of Wands. And this is optimism and innovation. Look at you. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay? This is you being your own leader, taking the lead in your life. It's beautiful, okay? You are in charge of you. And as every reading that I say this in is that you have the free will to run your own life and be your own person. Okay? Everything you do, okay, you can have guidance, you can get advice, but ultimately, this is your life to live. You are the one making the changes, and you're making it for your best life to live here, okay? And that's all you can really do, is live the best life you can live while you are here. It is so important that you work on that, because if you are optimistic, happy, kind, loving, successful, you are going to bring that to other people as well, okay? Everybody who is around you is going to feel this, and you're going to elevate and help them as well, okay? It's always a reaction, okay? Anything that you do has equal reaction somewhere else. Always. To the universe, to other humans, to other spirit. We're all connected. We're trying to create a ripple effect of learning and figuring out things for ourselves and moving ahead, okay? Not everything is going to be, you know, chocolates and roses. Everything is sometimes going to be crap and crap. But it's how you deal with it. And Spirit right here is saying that you have dealt with it in the very best way possible, okay? Right. The 7 of feathers, it says here, preparation and resourcefulness. So you worked hard at this and you made it happen, okay? This is 7 of Swords, but it doesn't feel like a 7 of Swords. This card feels like you really took the resources, all the stuff that you had learned, and you put it into action, okay? You took all the resources, you dug in deep, and you figured it out. So it's really great. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these, and then we're going to... I hate ending these readings, because these type of readings I could do like for 3 hours, because I think they're so... inspirational. They feel great, okay? They don't always feel great, so... Oh, okay. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. Yes, you do. And you have, okay? They're saying to always take that time. Always listen in, okay? Because they're going to guide you. They're going to help you. They want to guide you and they want to help you all the time with everything that you need to know, everything that you need to hear, okay? Look at these beautiful angel wings. I feel like they're giving you angel wings. They're putting a crown on your head, and your head is the moon. So it's kind of fitting, isn't it? It's kind of fitting. And all those stars, like the star card that we got 2 readings in a row. Okay? Very nice. Okay. I receive what I want. I must not push against the unwanted. This is an expanding universe, and all things must be allowed. In other words, for you to understand and experience what you desire, you must understand that which you do not desire. For in order to be able to choose and focus, both must be present and understood. So, right. In this case, they're just telling you that you saw the negative energy that was coming in, okay? And you knew you didn't want that, okay? You could feel it. Everybody can feel negative energy coming in. What you did is you flipped it and you turned it into the wanted energy that you wanted, okay? The energy that you would want bestowed upon you, kindness and love and understanding. And you turned it maybe not even to the person itself, because maybe sometimes that's a no-win, but you turned it around and gave it to somebody else or another situation or into your day. You just pushed it out in there and into what you wanted to receive back, okay? And this is what this card is saying, okay? You can't push against the unwanted, okay? The unwanted will come in. All you have to do is turn around and throw out there what you want, okay? And it's going to show you the contrast, and it's going to bring back what you want to you. It will. It will, okay? It can't do anything but. Kindness begets kindness, okay? It always does eventually, okay? I hope that you've enjoyed this. I really, really did. It was a fantastic reading. Thank you so much, energy and spirit, for sending this out to you and through me. It felt fabulously wonderful today. Keep up the good work, Pisces. You're doing so well. You're doing so well, okay? Spirit wants you to know. 3 thumbs way up. They could give you more. They probably do. Okay, I want you to walk around with that, you know, gold star today, that star card, that gold star, that imagine it on your chest. You deserve it. You have done such fantastic work. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Don't forget to pick a card of what resonates here if you want to be in the giveaway. Put it in the comment section before the next video, and I will see you later. Take care, Pisces.